Imagine thousands and thousands Jewish they used to live there, nearby the palace, nearby the Muslim area over there. You will see it later. More than
I began my exploration of Fez with a veteran guide, known by the local as Mr. Candyman. The reason of his nickname will be obvious in a short while. A charismatic guy with loads of knowledge of his homeland. His enthusiasm put me at ease, and I was confident that it will be a great experience having him lead the way.
thousands, they do live into the palace, and here it is.
They look like, they don't look real. So there's a nest, yeah.
No, hey, come to see the big mess. From here we have nicer photo. Come with there. That is in here, look.
Yeah. We went to the top of the hill to get the bird's eye view of the whole of Fez.
See the first green roofs here?
Oh yes.
The tall minaret. There we'll start the tour later. Then behind there is a white minaret, right side the green roofs. That is the oldest university in the world.
Which one again? Next to the green one?
Next to the green one. Yes.
Okay.
Then the green pyramid is the tomb of the king. It is the second, the founder of the city. So later when we finish in the city walk tour, I will take you to the Medina, there where we're going to start the tour, walking. Then we'll do all that part of the city, which is 1200 years old area. Where the cypress trees, you are living just behind the trees. See the cypress trees?
Right.
There is another house with several trees. Next to that house, the house where you are staying.
Okay. Part of the tour includes a pit stop at the pottery shop. So which is the most expensive one?
We have actually those ones down here, like all the way down here, like the blue one. This is like around $12,000.
How much again?
12,000.
12,000.
12,000, absolutely.
12,000 US dollars. I left the store with a 12 US dollar tiny souvenir.
And when you see two door knockers, the top one, for those they come on a donkey, on a mule, they don't need to come down to knock on the door. And these for workers, small door, big door. The small one, they open it almost the whole day. But the big one is always open during ceremonies to give more space for our guests to come with presents.
Right.
I will show you the most narrow alleyway of the city, where neighbors, almost 15 houses, and people in here, they living together like one big family. As I told you, neighbors in here are brothers and sisters. Not that they do consider themselves brothers and sisters. Look.
Right. Are we walking through?
Yeah.
Okay. The most narrow alleyway. So only one person can pass at any one time.
The exit would be This is one of the public bakeries. So today the majority ladies, they don't make bread at home. They call their husband, Habibi, I feel sorry for you today. I could not make you bread, or I don't feel well. So on the way back home, buy bread. So now the majority men, they buy bread on the market. It's a shame. My wife used to be a teacher, now she's retired. Since we've been married, she's still making her bread at home.
What is this?
This is what we call filo. Filo is like a crepe made without yeast. Lala. Look, she's looking at me. She wants her candy.
So you put it over here.
This is
شمسي ونعطيه للعيال.
لا هكا الحبيب هكا. The cheapest food in Morocco.
Right.
That's this. But the most expensive is, I will show you the most expensive one. Later, come. Allah yardi. I see.
This lychee.
Lychee, yes.
Lychee is from here.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, they look very different.
I really want you to taste honey, lychee honey, which is considered the most expensive honey in Morocco.
Okay.
Bib, الله يسهل الأمر. الله يسهل الأمر. تبارك الله عليكم. الله يسهل الأمر. That is the most expensive food. It's called khalih. That
one?
is camel or beef
This one?
confit meat, yes. The majority of Moroccans, they visit in the city. Impossible to leave the city. Oh, she's asking for candy. أعطيها سيدي أعطيها. هو نعطيه قهوة.
خليها باش غنتغدى
واخا سي. هذه قهوة هذه.
هذه قهوه اعطيني قهوه.
هاك. وهذه قهوة.
لا هذه احسن.
Look, this we call it khalih. Go wherever you like in Morocco. Just the name of this food, khalih. They don't understand you beneath first. The meat, when it's fresh, we leave it in a big quantity of what? Coriander in powder, garlic, cumin, and salt. 1 day to absorb this mixture. Then we leave it to dry in the sun. Minimum 3, 4, sometimes 5 days in the sun. When it's dry enough, we go to the coppersmith square to rent such a big pot to cook over than 300-400 kilo at once. Then we store it in fat and olive oil. Those they do have cholesterol problem, they should not eat it that way. They should eat it that way, only in olive oil.
Right.
Khalih.
K, sorry.
H.
K-H.
K.
K-H-A-L-I-J-H.
J-H.
Khalid.
Khalih. We
Khalih.
pronounce it like the Khalih.
Right.
Jujuba is the most important. Jujuba, this fruit, the name is written in the Quran, our Bible. This is the best of all, you can try, the best of all to keep your kidney safe with no problem. Any problem, kidney problem, just eat jujuba. And we boil it, we eat the skin. Try. Have 1 or 2 of them. Boil it.
You mean just eat it like this?
Yes, yeah. Look. We eat the skin.
Oh.
And the seeds, we boil it. With a cup in the morning, cup in the evening. Marvelous to keep your kidney safe with no problem. I'm here. Wait. When you hear the word balak me, get out of my way. Somebody is coming behind you. Look, this is here. Do you know okra, how it looks like?
Yeah, yes. Oh, it looks different.
Small, but when it's taller, then we call it ladies' fingers.
Yeah, the longer one.
Yeah.
This is different.
Excellent for diabetes. And also for those they have constipation problem.
Constipation, right?
No. Shark.
Shark meat.
Yes. Shark fish. You see, look, baby shark.
Oh, yeah.
Sidi. Wow.
Salam alaikum.
My guide decided to show me his younger self.
Which one is you?
Here,
Which one is you? This one?
this one.
This one is you?
Yes.
How many years ago?
1972.
1972. Alright.
This is here where they dye in wool, sell cotton with vegetable dyes. When they do they do it for you. I mean, second-hand clothes, jalaba. My jalaba is very new. One day I decide to change the color. I take it in here and I ask for a color.
Right.
See, when there is a very dark color, first of all, they boil in the water to drop their merchandise, their silk, wool, cotton, second-hand clothes with vegetable dyes. If you can pay with vegetable dyes, if not, you only can pay chemical, almost half price. And the different color, they're showing people which color they do make. If you don't see the color you're looking for, you should come with a piece of fabric or thread and tell them this is the color I want.
Right.
They take a look, they do it for you.
Okay.
And when you come back looking for your merchandise, you pay and you wash it in front of you to prove you it's washable.
right.
The color doesn't come off. Then you keep it to dry in here, or you take it home to dry.
Right.
And I want you to take a look to see the river. There is a river here. The river is split the city of two different areas. That part of the city was built by the 800 Muslim and Jewish families when they were pushed from south of Spain. And that part of the city was built by 300 families. They came from Tunisia. Come to see from the other side. See, so this bridge, the second one, there are 6 of them. They were built under the Almoravid dynasty in 1135 to split the city, to connect the two cities. So this bridge and the other one, they're from 1135. Come this way. And this here is what we call flea market. When, for example, your mother or your wife or your sister, they don't need the product and they don't want it anymore, they charge the husband to take it to the flea market for sale.
Second-hand
Then
goods.
and when we come here with the merchandise, we do choose someone to make a tour around, looking for who's going to give him the best offer.
Right.
Then they come to ask you, do you accept this offer?
Okay.
Yes? Okay, sell. No? Okay, do another tour. Maybe someone will give you more. Those guys, they sit in, those they offer in the different prices.
Right.
And the last offer should be repeated several times. You're making a tour, look. It doesn't stop repeating the last offer for all this stuff. 110, 120, 150. And look at this mulberry tree, over than 200 years. You will see another one much older. Come here. Giddy. Everything is for sale. Old money. 215 years old mulberry tree. They are for rent. Local families, they come here to rent them, to cook a lot of dish to feed your guests. They come different side. That will make couscous. And that's the other side, it's nicer. Sidi Muhammad, الله يسعد صباحك. هذه ذوقها والدارية الخضار. هذه عاد جابوها جديدة، ذوقها النيلز.
هذا خوي بس
طلعتيهم معك بعدها جاوا قدك. Small one and big one. And he's telling him where he should fix them. So this is here the main entrance, taking you to the oldest university in the world. Built by a young lady, she's called Fatima. This Fatima has nothing to do with the famous Fatima who's been our prophet's daughter.
Right.
Okay. This Fatima, she came from Tunisia, from the city Kairouan, that's why it's called Karawiyin. She came with her sister, her father, and 300 Muslim families looking for better life on 814. After 22 years being in here, the man, the father of these two sisters, of course they were his daughters, he died. He used to be a very big rich businessman. After 22 years being in here, he died. Then with his big fortune, the two daughters, they decide to pay for the building of the university and the Andalusian mosque on the other side of the city.
We dropped by a fabric shop to see weaving in action.
What's the name of the plant again?
agave.
Agave.
Yes.
Agave.
Look, and after the long time to work these plants,
Right.
and they dots become like this. And the maker he use hand and feet the same time. If you want to see the work much
Yeah.
better, go inside. Only from the cover, the spray, the gas.
So here used to be an old dormitory school. All my colleagues and what it's written on the guidebooks talking about this building that used to be a Quranic school. No, it's not a Quranic school. It used to be high school of theology and law.
Right.
Students, they wanted to become professors, lawyers, judge, imam. He's the man, he's leading us into mosque. You're very welcome. You should be minimum 14 years old, maximum 18 years old. There is a test. You should know the whole Quran memorized. If you got it, you could have a room up there. A room up there. I will invite you to see and visit them upstairs. Each one is big enough to keep 2, 3, or 4 students living together. They could have everything they need during 4 years of their study in here. You didn't ask me this question. Look, small market like this,
Right.
where they do sell almost more or less the same merchandise. Jalabas for men, only
Right.
for men. Nothing for women in here. Other market only for women, like the one we saw. So you didn't ask me how they make their living. How
Right.
everyone is waiting into his shop. No rush, no push,
Okay.
no jealousy. Of course, when you come to and you open your shop, you're not in here joking.
Right. To earn a living.
Here you are. You're receiving people, they come, they buy, wonderful. Nobody comes, or even they come, they buy nothing, no problem.
Right.
Take it easy, don't be nervous. If you get nervous, you will lose a lot. Just take it easy. Sometimes, let's say we 5 or 6 or we 10, we're doing the same business. You're doing wonderful today, but nobody comes. Okay. At the end of the day, sometimes we decide to close our shop. Somebody will come, then he will buy, then we make better profit, 10 times better than you've been doing the whole day.
Understand.
After bidding farewell to my wonderful guide, I returned to my riad for the short rest.
This is a suite that I managed to get. I was given the top floor on the 3rd story, but the staff managed to change it for me to this suite on the ground floor. Right, there's a small little bathroom, and this is the basin and a very nice tub and a living room with a TV. And this opens up to the courtyard.
Check out my little music video I made during my stay in Fez.
I can smell it right now. I'm just outside the tannery, one of the largest in the world. I'm trying to find the entrance. So just go up there?
Yes, come.
Right.
The mint leaves are given to guests to help mask the pungent smell of the tannery.
Welcome.
Thank you.
First, I'm going to show you where we make the first step here and there. And after I show you the famous view what you see in the picture.
What animal again?
Sheep and goat,
Goat.
and cow,
Cow.
and dromedary and the hog. We
Right.
put inside the pits filled with water and we clear them the limestone and salt and pigeon poop.
Pigeon poop.
Pigeon poop is the ammonia.
Right.
Natural. The skin here, that's we use for drums.
What animal is this?
Goats.
Goats.
That's for drums.
Drums. Okay.
Yeah.
The cover of the drums.
And the best quality we'll use for jacket.
Oh, okay. Wash machine.
Yeah, we have 8. 1 here, 2 here, and 5 here. And the red color we make with poppy flowers.
Poppy flower.
The blue indigo. orange henna, green white meats, black mascara. We have the other color we mix.
What's the name of this tannery?
Shuara.
Is this the largest one?
Yeah, the large and most famous one and the old one, 900 years.
The oldest.
Yeah.
How old is this? 800.
900.
900 years.
9th century.
Sukram. I requested to go to the ground level to get the full experience. Salam alaikum.
Inside it too?
Yeah, inside. Oh.
Cow.
This is cow.
Finish you.
Right.
Kakadi pigeon.
What is that?
Kakadi pigeon.
Oh, okay. Put inside.
Kakadi pigeon, yeah.
Oh, pigeon. Pigeons poop.
Yeah.
Sukram. Sukram. Salam. What is this? Oh, okay. Salam. I was often reminded not to step on the animal skins on the ground, as those are slippery, and a fall will be a nasty experience. Okay. Okay. On my way out of the old town, I met a persistent man selling a tour. How much is it?
20 euro.
20 euro? For how many hours?
2 hours.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll take a look myself.
It's very complicated.
Oh.
More than 9,000 suite inside. To find the tannery, all this university,
Okay.
the mausoleum, all these
Right.
things, you need somebody who knows the material.
Okay.
Because it's
I'll
very
try.
big. How much you like to pay?
Never mind. I'll try.
Tell me how much you would like to pay.
It's okay.
Tell me how
It's
much.
okay. Thank you.
Tell me how
Thank
much
you.
would like to pay.
What I didn't share with him was that I managed to visit the tannery that morning, simply following Google Map. Fez was such an unique experience for me, meeting an inspiring guide, whom I hope one day I can be like him too, a local guide sharing interesting stories of my hometown. Saw green roses for the first time, and experienced the tannery, which was the highlight of the trip here. My next long road trip brought me to Rabat, and I saw hundreds of storks nesting in Chela.